It's not just Friday, it's Bowtie Friday. Here at News Channel 8, I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. Attorney General resigns just after 2 weeks on the job. WAPA improve bond ratings, and the McDonald's readathon. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Body Beast. Call in the Virgin Islands 1-800-458-6815 for Body Beast.
This program is the real deal. If you knew me a while ago and you see me today, you'd be like, man, what are you doing? I'm doing Body Beast.
I decided to try Body Beast because I was looking for something different. Kind of wanted to lose weight at the same time gain muscle. It's easy.
In our top story, Attorney General designee Soraya Diaz-Kofel resigned Thursday after 2 weeks in the job and before her confirmation hearing. Government House confirmed Thursday afternoon. St. Croix Senator Kenneth Gittins says he is disappointed with her resignation.
It is certainly unfortunate that Governor Mapp and Mrs. Diaz-Kofel were unable to work out their differences, given that the reasons stated were because of differences in personnel selections put in place by the administration, according to a Government House press release Thursday. I believe the groundwork for what is to come is now being laid, and we are not at a point where projects, investigations, and even sensitive information may have been compromised months or years into the administration. I am also pleased that the governor has stated that the resignation will not interrupt any plans for litigations announced Thursday relative to the Hovensa matter. Our territory is poised to move forward, and while I view the resignation as a disappointment, I don't see it as a setback, and I do encourage the administration to keep moving forward to fill these very important positions.
Today, Governor Mapp appointed Terry Griffiths to be the acting Attorney General until a permanent Attorney General is appointed. In other news, reactions are still pouring in after Governor Mapp's press conference on the Hovensa meeting. Senator Gittins applauded the stance by the Governor Mapp to protect the assets and the interest of the people.
I love the fact that this administration is not sitting back and playing dead, and that they are aggressively forging forward with a well-structured plan to ensure that Hovensa takes care of its obligations to these islands. You can see it was all about making money for them and nothing else. The people of this territory, particularly St. Croix, have now reached that point where we see the light and are tired of being victimized and exploited. The way I see it, the previous administration have set a bad precedent for negotiations, and it is time for that to really change.
Meanwhile, Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority Executive Director Hugo Hodge Jr. said he was encouraged with the decision of the Standard & Poor's Rating Services to revise its outlook on the WAPA's electric system revenue bonds.
We are pretty excited about it, and we're optimistic. As you know, access to capital, access to the financial markets is very critical to the viability of our utility as well as for the entire territory, because as the bond ratings for the authority goes, they're somewhat linked to those of the government. So to have one of the three major rating agencies take us from a negative outlook and now put us on a stable outlook, and based on their reflecting or their view of the improved position in the authority, primarily due to the recent drop in rates here and the outlook for the energy costs as a result of the conversion to burning propane. They came down to their site visit a few months back, and they came back and had some follow-up questions, and now that we're close to issuing our final audit for fiscal year 2015, they did issue their report last night, changing our outlook to stable, and we very much appreciate that. We know the importance of such a move for us, and we hope the other agencies follow suit, and we look forward to utilizing that and catapulting the authority into the best mechanism to yet the flexibility on the financial markets needed to continue to move the company forward. As we continue to make positive movement in the reduction of rates to the ratepayers, and as we continue to make the movement to diversify our generation portfolio by adding the propane, by adding our solar projects, and by giving that comfort to the financial markets, then we expect not only will we move to stable as was done right now, but we also believe that our bond ratings will be improved in the next year or two. Usually a rating downgrade happens rather quickly, but getting it increased or improved takes some time and takes some years. So this is a step in the right direction. And according to their report and their press release, it reflected their view that we're becoming stable, and that the thing that what we're following next would be an increase in our rating.
Stay with us. We have more news straight ahead.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
Welcome back to News Channel 8. From January 19th to the 23rd, the West Indies Fellowship Conference will be taking place at the Good Hope School Gymnasium. Here is Pastor Beltran Harrigan with the details.
I'm Pastor Beltane Harrigan from the Way of the Cross Baptist Church. This coming week, the 19th to the 23rd, the West Indies Baptist Fellowship Conference, which is a fellowship of churches from across the Caribbean, as far as Trinidad all the way up to the Bahamas, plus North America, is going to be gathering here on our island to do a week of just special conferences. And during that week, we're going to be focusing on the theme, Standing Strong in Changing Times. And we want to invite the entire community to come out. They're going to be day sessions from 8:30 to 12:30, and then in the evening from 7 to 9 o'clock. I want to be addressing some topics such as grief and loss, authentic and relevant Christianity, same-sex marriage and how to minister to homosexuals. There are going to be health issues spoken about regarding men and women. Another one is going to be daring youth to make a difference. We're going to be addressing how to reach children effectively. One of the topics is going to be effective use of women in the churches, also how to use technology effective in the church, and then a host of other topics that are going to be discussed again in the mornings from 8:30 to 12:30 p.m. and in the night we're going to be having one session from 7 to 9 o'clock. And we just want to invite the entire community to come out, as over 200 plus delegates from across the Caribbean and North America is coming to our shores to enjoy this conference that is going to be held. It is the 54th West Indies Baptist Fellowship Conference. So we invite you to come out. So where is this conference going to be held? It's going to be held at the old Good Hope School Gymnasium down in Frederickstead. All right? The Good Hope School Gymnasium. We've transformed it into a beautiful place with almost 700 seats. So come on out, and may the Lord just bless you. Thank you so much.
This Saturday, McDonald's here on St. Croix and on St. Thomas will be hosting a readathon from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., where kids will get to hear their favorite books read by local celebrities and also receive books and their Happy Meals. And just recently, McDonald's gave a donation to buy books for the kids in our community.
Good day. I'm Ingrid Bao, Territorial Director of the Libraries, Archives, and Museums. On behalf of the Government of the Virgin Islands, Department of Planning and Natural Resources, Division of Library, Archives, and Museums, we are absolutely thrilled and excited to accept this wonderful donation, a monetary donation towards the purchase of children's books by local authors from McDonald's. We really greatly appreciate this partnership opportunity. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you so much for having us here to participate with Happy Meal Book Program, your launch in the Virgin Islands, in the territory. Actually, we're here on St. Croix today, but I understand you also will be rolling this launch in St. Thomas as well. I would like to thank you so much for including the Virgin Islands Public Libraries.
My name is Michael Slazak. I'm the operations consultant for Arcos Dorados, franchisee owner for McDonald's in St. Croix. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be able to give this donation on behalf of McDonald's. We value our children and know that they are our future, and we know that this is and it's a wonderful opportunity for us to be able to give back to the community and to give back to a wonderful program.
Thank you again. It is wonderful to have the celebration of reading, the joy of reading and literacy, especially which is an issue in the community and all communities nationwide, actually globally. So we are excited to participate in this. You all have your Happy Meal Book Program books that you're going to be distributing, and we are going to definitely purchase children's books specifically from our local authors so we can contribute and continue to celebrate our culture, our local history, and just the simple joy of reading. So again, thank you so much.
Oh, you are welcome. It's our pleasure.
My name is Jemiah Hospitalis, and I wanted to tell you that reading is very important.
Sounds like something we all want to go to. Now here is David the Firewalker with details for this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? January 18th, we'll be doing a walk from Creamer's Park to Point Udall, wait for the sun to come out, and then we go down the trail, Jacks Bay, Grape Tree Bay, back to Creamer's Park. I repeat, we're meeting at Creamer's Park, 4:45 is warm-up time, and we leave exactly 5 a.m. sharp to walk to Point Udall. We wait until the sun rises, and then we go start at 6 o'clock, go down the trail to Jacks Bay, and then we go to Grape Tree Bay, back to Creamer's Park. Remember, walking is good for everything. Stress, diabetes, high blood pressure, and like I was always said, to you guys that are looking at me right now, take your health seriously. 2015, we all need to start walking. Why? Because we are losing a lot of our loved ones by what? Stress, stroke, heart attack, you name it. Just come on out and walk with the Firewalkers, because I want all of us to be healthy, and I'm telling you again, don't wait until your doctor tell you to walk. Start walking. Take your walking seriously.
Thank you, David. Stay tuned. We have more news coming up next.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And finally, let's check out some of the top plays from the NBA this past week.
On a 7-game night in the NBA, this is the best of the best, your top 10 plays on NBA.com. At number 10, Chris Humphries does, well, this. Throws the ball into the stands. He got it done on both ends of the floor, by the way. A couple of blocks, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Tony Parker couldn't quite get that one done. At number 9, the off-balance Mo Williams 3. Now, an unbelievable night for Mo. Couldn't miss. Probably could have shot it from anywhere on the floor. He had 52 points on 19 of 33 from the field. And he shared it a little, too. 7 assists as well. At number 8, Stephen Curry. Doing, well, Steve Smith kind of things. One of Smitty's under-the-rim nominees. Now, on a night where Steph Curry heard MVP chants, couldn't be more fitting to finish that one. He had 27 total points and 11 assists on the night as well. At number 7, DeMarcus Cousins on the defensive end of the floor. Yep, the steal. And it's headed the other way this time. The alley-oop to Derek Williams, who throws it down. Boogie making plays, 32 total points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists on the night. At number 6, Markieff Morris to Brandon Wright inside. He'll throw it down. A career night for Markieff as well. He had 35 points and 7 rebounds. And that assist right there. At number 5, Rajon Rondo with the steal. In transition, he's looking for Tyson Chandler, and he will find him to throw it down. Now, Sacramento led by 3 at halftime, but plays like this one changed that. Rondo had 21 points and 7 assists, and that was likely the prettiest one at number 5. And at number 4, LeBron James with the slam inside for his return. But take a look at J.R. Smith here, stealing the inbounds pass and getting the 3 to fall as well in that third quarter. Cleveland kept in the game by J.R. Smith. He had 29 total points, including 8 threes. And that, by the way, not the last you're going to see of LeBron James. Here he is on the free throw line, but that's not the impressive part, because he's going to miss the free throw. But here he is to make sure that his team gets the points regardless. Sean Marion tried the initial tip in, but LeBron probably didn't want that 1 point in the beginning. He'll go ahead and take 2 for the number 3 play of the night. And at number 2, KJ McDaniels with the baseline drive and the two-handed jam over. Is that a couple of defenders there in the paint? Impressive. The second-round pick in last year's draft out of Clemson. McDaniels had 14 points on the night. The rookie showing them how it's done. And it was pretty impressive, but not quite the best of the best, because on the night LeBron James returns, his first 2 points were those. The reverse one-handed slam, and he's back. He finished with 33 total points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, not only that, but he was also the best of the best.
My goodness, the king is back. Did you see how he did that? He's just all the way on the other side. Anyway, don't go anywhere. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
Now here's a look at your weather forecast.
Tonight, scattered showers, partly cloudy with a low around 76. North wind 11 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New rainfall amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. Saturday, scattered showers, mostly before noon, with a high near 84. North wind 9 to 11 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. On Saturday night, scattered showers, partly cloudy, with a low around 76. North wind 6 to 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. On Sunday, scattered showers, mainly before noon. Mostly sunny with a high near 84. North-northeast wind 3 to 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. New precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch possible. On Sunday night, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 76. East wind 7 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. And on Monday, isolated showers, sunny with a high near 84. East-northeast wind 11 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 20%. This is Cheryl Francis with your Channel 8 News weather.
Well, it brings us to a close of another fantastic Bowtie Friday. That's a look at what's happening here in our territory. On behalf of the staff at WSVI-TV News, we want to say have a great weekend. Enjoy the Virgin Islands. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Body Beast. Call in the Virgin Islands 1-800-458-6815 for Body Beast.
This program is the real deal. If you knew me a while ago and you see me today, you'd be like, man, what are you doing? I'm doing Body Beast.
I decided to try Body Beast because I was looking for something different. Kind of wanted to lose weight at the same time gain muscle. It's easy.